I know that many of you are very interested within the true story that Kingdom Come Deliverance is based on, so I'll give it my best shot. My name is Stalli111 and welcome to Kingdom Come Lore. In this lore show, I will be discussing different parts of history from the events of 1403 in Bohemia, when and where Kingdom Come is based. In the end of this series, I will be testing the actuality of the game's lore to reality, and also help you learn the true story along the way. To start with, Wenceslas IV. To catch you up with his role at the beginning of the game, his brother Sigismund, who I'll talk about in another episode, has kidnapped him, exploiting his naivety and taking his throne from him. You play as Henry with a strong encouragement to help Wenceslas strike back against his brother in some way or another. And don't you worry, I will be discussing as much as I can about more actualities of the 1403 Bohemian upheaval in later episodes. Wenceslas was born in the city of Nuremberg, which today is Nuremberg in Germany. He was the son of the great emperor Charles IV, who was the previous king of Bohemia amongst many places. At just 2 years old, his father asserted the crown to his head. However, he of course did not have the power over the kingdom. I mean, who in God's right would give the whole kingdom's power to a 2-year-old? 13 years along the line, Charles had dictated an election for Wenceslas to become the king of the Romans. This was then later rigged slightly, as Charles, the current king of the Romans, revoked the powers from the imposing imperial cities, whom did not agree with Wenceslas becoming the new king. In the year 1378, Wenceslas inherited the full crown of Bohemia as his father passes away, and with his father's passing, the rest of his powers were split. The most coveted was the Bohemian crown, however only Wenceslas could indulge in that honour, whilst his brothers grew jealous. Wenceslas was considered a weak ruler to many, especially before the year 1403. He enjoyed in his luxuries too much, and forgot or cast away thoughts about ruling or royal events. After not seeking a proper coronation as a Holy Roman Emperor, and avoiding the German lands and keeping to himself, he was accused of being unable to control his people, and was not capable to resolve the Papal Schism. He was demanded to answer to a court for his charges of inability, but, yet again, he casts it aside. With his failure to appear, by law, a temporary replacement was elected. Wenceslas did refuse to acknowledge this. He had been imprisoned in the past by figures, along with even family members, but this time it was Sigismund, his brother, whom was supported by many Czech nobles in this act of kidnapping. In 1403 and during the events of Kingdom Come, however most likely not Deliverance, Lord John of Liechtenstein, along with his knights, prepared and executed a mission to free Wenceslas from his prison situated in Vienna, and offered him refuge in his Moravian castle. So that seems to be everything you really need to know about Wenceslas IV. Bear in mind there were a few details I missed out, but I feel they will not have as much relevance to the actual game. But if you disagree, please post it in a comment below and discuss his role in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Also, if you're new to the lore, you will obviously have blank spaces after this video, but they will all be filled if I continue this series, so please do support it and tell me if you want more in the comments below. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Stalli111. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment and subscribe if you've not done so already. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace off.